Hey, it's your old pal TM here, back with another showcase for you. Today we are looking at Manchester's finest, band you've never heard of. Yeah, Scumface. Yeah, you're thinking, who? Who? Well, Scumface were an interesting little band. Scumface were, when I saw them, they were a two-piece band. It was just two guys, and they were doing the most insane, crazy, daft songs you've ever heard of in your life. And I think I saw them supporting the Steel. I saw them in the Retro Bar in Manchester, and it was just two guys, and they were swapping round on the instruments, and they were just, it was hilarious. It was songs about losing my brick and brick in the face and stuff like that. There was various other things, and I followed Scumface ever since. Been a fan of the band. I used to have an old band called Sugar, which is a very relatively same sort of thing, which is a two-piece, me and my mate Steve, and we just make songs about silly things like stepping on Lego. Yeah, it worked. It was great. So with me being in Sugar at the time and them being Scumface, it was like, it's like similar idea. Anyway, followed them ever since, and then lo and behold, Scumface stopped doing what they were doing. I was a little bit gutted, to be honest, and I do believe now Mike from Scumface goes out and does gigs as Mike from Scumface. But Scumface, the band, they're not actually, I don't think they're going anymore, which is a bit of a shame. I think they actually played Download. I think so. I think they actually went on like an early stage and played Download, which is absolutely nuts. So I wanted to collect what they had, and I noticed that they had a 10-inch vinyl release. Now, I messaged them, I was like, dude, I'd love to have one, or something like that. I think they had it on a Bandcamp or something like that, so I bought one, a 10-inch vinyl, set off my money, that was that, waited for it to arrive, but it never arrived. Or it didn't arrive when it was supposed to. So I waited a bit, and then I messaged those dudes, I've bought one of your records, have you got it? Have you got it? And also, did you get the money? And also, did you send it? And then a bit of time went by, and then eventually they were like, oh my god, dude, I am so sorry. I just got backtracked with whatever this or whatever. Oh my god, I will send them to you right now. What's your address? Blah, blah, blah. So they sent it out. And when it arrived, they didn't just send one. They sent 3. So as a way of thank you and a sorry, they sent me basically 3 versions of the same record. So I'm going to show it to you now. Now, this band, honestly, if you like fun and silliness and quick and over before you know it, this is the band for you. Scumface, Good Honest Scumbags, 10-inch album. I know, 10-inch vinyl. I like it. I don't care. And it's over before you know it. And there's fucking loads of songs on this. Look at this, yeah? Look at this. Your intro is somebody being sick. That's the intro track. The next track is called 4 A's. And it goes like this. See what I mean? Yeah, over before you know it. But you know what? They are great. So, this is Scumface Good Honest Scumbags, 10-inch vinyl, released in 2013. Like I say, you got tracks called you got Briefcase in the Face, All My Equipment's Nicked, Shouting at Things, Punk's Not Dead, It Just Smells That Way, Doner Kebab, 9 Pies, I Lost My Brick, Northern Rail, I Found My Brick, Mouthful of Bees, I'll Give You 20 quid to fuck off, Broke a Window with My Fucking Head, Beer Football, Excuse Me. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's loads of tracks on this. This is over before you know it. You can imagine a 10-inch vinyl, it's going to be on. It's fast. It's silly, it's daft, I love it. I must admit, I love it. So I'm going to show you what we've got anyway. So, what have we got first? So, they sent me this one. This is the one I was after, I think, originally. I don't know 100%. I can't remember. It's been a while. So, it's released on nice black vinyl there. Nice inner labels, Scumface. It's very reminiscent of Reservoir Dogs. But I'd say it's more reminiscent of AFI. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. You look at it, Reservoir Dogs? Yeah, probably. AFI? More than likely. Punk rock, isn't it? There you go. So yeah, that was my first press there. What label's it out on? I can't... That's so small, I cannot even see. Even with my glasses on, I can't see who that's by. There's no inner labels or anything. Jesus Christ, that's small. Something... No. Litter Productions? I don't even know. Anyway, so that's the first one. Put that one there. So, second one they sent me. I was made up that they sent me all three. You know, I was like, dude, you'd have to send me all three. He's like, dude, you waited so long. I'm so sorry. Here, have one of each. So I was really made up, to be fair. So then they gave me the clear version, which is really nice. Literally, absolutely clear, beautiful. That press as well. And then this one is a treat, though. This one is the treat. I think they sent me them because they said they got loads left over. I think this was like a Kickstarter to get the vinyl made, because making vinyl ain't cheap. Oh no. I think it was a Kickstarter job, and they really they reached the goal, so they were able to make it. But I think they had loads left, so they just sent me one of each, which was beautiful. And this is the prize. This is like bubblegum. This is splatter. Pink and white splatter. I love me some splatter vinyl. Absolutely. Look at that. Side B. Yeah, great, man. Great band. Wish they were still going. Unfortunately, not going anymore. You can see Mike from Scumface. He's about. That's what he goes under. And also, I want to give props to the artist. I don't remember his name, sorry, but the artist who came up with this image has passed away. I know, because Mike from Scumface had posted it online recently. I don't know, maybe last year or something like that. So yeah, shout out to him for that. But shame he's passed away. But yeah, great album. Absolutely. If you can find it, I think it's on streaming sites. But I'm not saying go and do it on streaming sites. Try and reach out. Try and get one. Try and get a proper physical copy of it. It's so much better. But I think it's out on physical streaming sites. It's down as a split with is it Footprints in the Custard? Maybe. I can't remember. I don't listen to it on streaming, to be honest. I just play the record because it's the best thing to do, isn't it? It always is the best thing to do, is to listen to records first. So there you go. So that is my Scumface collection. Only a small one, only a small band, absolutely superb. Check them out, absolutely great. I'm going to leave you with another one of their tracks because they're that short and that insane. I'm going to put one up. Which one should we do? Last track. It's called Knobhead. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little blast. We'll be back soon for more. So until then, take care of yourselves and I'll see you all soon. All right. Cheers.